What's up, everybody? Anthony here with Empire Music, empiremusic.com with new this week. Happy Monday morning. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Phone number at the shop, 412-343-5299. Don't have a ton of promotions to tell you about because you missed them all at this point. You are so late to the game. You missed our anniversary sale. You missed our summer sale, which was a month ago, right? Did you miss our Taylor event, even that, when you were in the shop and could have got a great deal on some 50th anniversary guitars? Did you miss our American Dream closeout pricing on the Taylor American Dream series, which is going by the wayside? There was so many great chances for you to save a ton of money on a guitar. If you missed it, I apologize. But if you did miss it, give us a call at the shop, 412-343-5299. We'll see what we can do for you on some pricing or some promotions. I will point out two cool things going on in the shop here. A, as I have Brent pan over to here, see that? No, this isn't the new set for the next episodes of Dexter. We are going through a nice little remodeling, a nice refacing of Empire Music here. Construction guys are hard at work there. I don't think it's gonna be, you know how construction is. It never goes as planned, but I don't think it's gonna be too long here. I think I'm gonna say it, right? Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it. Well, Brent's shaking his head, don't say it. We won't put a time frame on it because you know how construction goes. It's breezy right now, easy. They're gonna run into something, hopefully not. We're gonna have Empire Music we're gonna set a new vibe here in the shop. See some new looks on some content stuff, and really you'll see some new looks when you come into the shop. So we're super excited about that. The other thing is on the website, you'll notice on the front page, while we don't have any promotions going on right now, again, wink, wink, give us a call. There is a new little brand or category on there called closeouts. What we're doing is we're just taking a little bit of inventory that might be a little long in the tooth, maybe some of the stuff that you've seen in Joe's videos for Old This Week, and you can get right to some of that stuff, but it's not all guitars. Like there's like, if we have excess cables or some types of pedals and things like that, you'll see some stuff in there. So at the top of the page, you'll see closeouts. You can get there that way. And right now we have a homepage graphic on there that just says very big closeout. So it's pretty obvious. Just click right on that. You'll get to some really discounted stuff, B-stock, demo, just some stuff we want to get easily in front of some eyes, hopefully kind of get some stuff moving out of the store here and prepping up for some holiday deals, because you know there's some cool stuff planned for the holidays here at Empire Music. Speaking of cool stuff, let's dive into some guitars. Got a cool batch for you. Got a little bit of a different batch and a little bit of a different area here. Check out the strap that goes along with this. You can see the name on that. And you see the little, no, it's not Weezer. Even though it does kind of look like the Weezer W. The WAYLON Jennings Tele has finally come in. This thing is pretty sick, right? So it's basically a 54 Tele. I think it's 54 Tele. Actually, I think the build sheet does say it's like the 54 body type. But it has the tooled leather on it. Like, it's the famous WAYLON Jennings. He always was playing this guitar. Tooled leather like attached onto there, but it's basically a butterscotch blonde underneath there. Blackguard pickups in there. This is Masterbuilt by Dave Brown. Now, what's really cool about this guitar, from a personal note, is when Joe and I were in the custom shop about a year ago, almost exactly a year ago, Dave was working on these guitars. So we got to see them without the tooled leather on there and the tooled leather like separate laying on his bench. And that was pretty interesting to see. And we had to like edit that out of the little, I did a video from the custom shop. I had to edit out some of the footage of the WAYLON stuff because it wasn't ready for public consumption, but like meticulously crafted into a replica of WAYLON stuff. Check out the banjo tuner on the low E string. Pretty slick. So we got one of these in. We were waiting forever to get this. It's so cool to see it now. It's cool in general, but it's even cooler the fact that Joe and I got to see these built. Actually, I may have held this exact one at the custom shop about a year ago. So kind of cool to see. It's expensive. They're very limited. I'm going to put it back in the case before something crazy happens here. And I'm going to shut the case. How about that? Let's shut the case. I think that's probably a good idea for this not Weezer signature Tele. All right, let's get to some basses. I got a killer lineup of basses here, right? 66P, love this thing, love it. 6570 pickup in that. So that nice mid-range, growly, more aggressive kind of P character. We're starting to move into that 70s voicing, but that late 60s stuff is so killer. Aged natural on the alder body. Love the look of a natural alder body. I think it's so subdued in the grain. It's cool. 60s oval C, but you got it with the AAA rosewood fretboard on it. This thing sounds great, plays great. Let me shoot some content on this if I have a chance. There's some big news coming from Fender here shortly, so I don't know if I'll have time to do it while this is here. Absolutely monstrous sounding P-bass. 7 1/4 radius. Just something a little different than our Empire 58s. Speaking of our 58s, for some new finishes, not all new finishes. Ocean turquoise. So killer with the black art on it. Man, I really like this finish on that. That color scheme came out so righteous. Love it. R58 pickup, so a little bit closer to the early 50s, late 60s voicing than the 6570 pickup. Roasted alder body, roasted maple neck, 60s oval C, so same neck profile as what we saw over there, but with the tinted neck on it. I just love this finish. We got 2 of these in. I think they're both in Journeyman, if I'm not mistaken. And then another turquoise, but TAOS turquoise. This is the second, and then we have 2 of these, second and third that we got in. This one's in Journeyman Relic. We haven't got this in Journeyman yet. It's got some really cool, subtle finish checking, some dings on it. I love the detail here. Check out that one little imperfection or like little ding they put on it. Looks amazing. Love the TAOS turquoise with the white guard. So we have the dark kind of colorway, the turquoise with the black, the lighter turquoise with the light white, bright, stark pickguard on it. Absolutely killer. Love this finish too. And then the ever classic, I guess now we can say that, the violin burst. 2 of these in as well in Journeyman Relic. Really nice take on the sunburst finish. Love that. Had a cherry sunburst, that went already. So if you see this stuff, don't sleep on it, like Joe always says, because it just doesn't last, man. So all you guys that are out there emailing me about what's coming in next, I don't know when stuff's coming in. You see something you like, jump on it. We take trades. We can get some options there as far as financing, final price, trades, whatever it is. Reach out to me, 412-343-5299. Let's get you the bass that you want now before someone gets it right out from under you. It happens all the time. And this is the first, actually the second. We got 2 in, 1 sold instantly. Before it even hit the website, I took some photos for it. Tobacco Burst with the gold anodized guard. Another cool take on the sunburst finish. Very similar to Violin Burst. We see a little bit brighter, have a little bit more of the orange in the middle there. Almost dropped it right there, but I didn't, thank God. I would have Brent edit that out, come on. And then 66 jazz bass. I'm sorry, 61 jazz bass. That was a 66 P bass. 61 jazz bass, stack knob. My favorite sounding jazz basses, ash body with the stack knob, pots on it, 60s voiced pickups in there, hand-wound vintage J's in 60 position, another AAA rosewood fretboard, 70s, I think it's 60s U neck. God, I'm forgetting the neck profile. I think that's a 60s U neck on that. God, I could be wrong about that now that I'm saying it. You think these isn't the first time I've seen this either. But I love the sound. When I think of the 60s jazz bass sound, that's it in my head, personally. That's it. And then 3 Empire 67s. First that I can recall here of the black over sunburst. So you have this subtle sunburst on the edges, just on the edge there. Very cool how that looks. But look at it with the mint green guard. Oh, love that. Love that. I'd love to see some Empire 58s with mint green guards. I've been saying that for years. Maybe we'll make it happen one day. That gets me so excited to see mint green guards on those bases. It's gonna look cool if it happens. So black over 3-tone sunburst, Sherwood green metallic. This looks great with the roasted headstock. Justin pointed that out to me, how cool that looks. That's a great color combination on that. And then a classic Indocaster blonde. All Empire 67s. That's our pickups, roasted body, roasted neck. Great instruments. Hard to keep in stock sometimes. But we got 3 killer finishes. Phone number, 412-343-5299. Check this stuff out. Check out the closeout section on the website for some great deals. See you next time.